Hello, hello. There we go. Pop out chat. Welcome to everyone. Or later on, who will see it. Hope you're having a good weekend ahead of you. Soon starting. There we go. Oh, I'm a little bit pissed off. I'll probably talk about that later again. But man, Halls of Torment, as much fun as it is, there are some things that really, like if you want to actually prepare something and do something that really mess you over. So for example, Phantom Needles. Hi Montas. Phantom Needle reads its attack speed is affected by additional attacks, and I took everything additional attacks in a run and nothing changed at all. You know? And the thing is, when nothing happens, then I restart and I start testing, and it did nothing. It did nothing at all. So I don't know. And the weirdest part is, Lightning Affinity increased the attack speed of the Phantom Needles, which is like, why does Lightning Affinity suddenly increase the attack speed of the Phantom Needles? It doesn't read that it increases attack speed. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing this? It's like, oh come, Junge. Because what happens then is that I was thinking, okay, what if Fire Affinity also increases the attack speed of it, right? And then you need to test further. And I was like, you know what? You know what? Today, no Halls of Torment video. You fucked yourself. We'll not do that. Instead, we'll do a stream and we hunt the last few achievements that are in there. Man, that really pissed me off now. Like, the weapon Phantom Needle reads, if you have multi-hit, multi-attack, it increases the attack speed. And I like, the gauntlets didn't work, you know, the 30% additional strikes. So I was like, okay, maybe that's not considered multi-hit, you know, this one. Maybe that's not considered multi-hit. Technically speaking, it reads exactly that, but it doesn't read multi-hit. So I got the multi-hit upgrade from the archer, the 10% and plus 10% that you get twice, changed nothing. Then I got the level 4 ability of the archer, that gives you 20%, also changed nothing. So I was like, okay, go fuck yourself. Nah, but that's been a good mood now. PC Dex is gone. We have to do a few achievements. What do we have here? Survive 20 minutes without regenerating health. The most difficult part about this one is... Oh, we can actually read the entire thing now. Yeah, because I didn't know how it works. Survive without regenerating health. Other health sources... Wait. Are you kidding me? So everything is allowed, but... Health regeneration? Didn't we do that? I swear to God we did that. And then it didn't work, and then I didn't do it again because I was pissed off. Oh, I think the reason was, you need to play someone like the Warlock, right? Who has no health regeneration. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. We do them one by one, we make clear... multiples in one run, but to be honest, let's not stress it all too much. Well, I don't care about any of these. It's a little bit difficult to say what I want to have. I think I'll just be lazy. And I'll just go for crit. Usually this one is better if you want crit, because it gives plus 15% crit with lightning affinity. But we'll just pick up something. I don't even know what. Actually... we could also do a golem run. Why not? Let's do a golem run. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Well, do I want to have anything else then? This, I think this affected the golem if I remembered right. I'm not 100% convinced. There are also, yeah, these ones, but the duration and spawns doesn't do anything, so all it does is 20% damage, which is like, yeah, not so great, right? But it would affect our ghost by a lot. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a golem main attack mix, like not just pure golem. Is there anything I would want to have out of these that are like really fun that we could take here? I should honestly just buy them. The reason why I don't buy them is because they clog up my inventory here of stuff that I don't want to have, and then it's harder for me to figure out what I want. Hi Janine, welcome. Yeah, let's do that. So 20 minutes without regenerating health. Pretty sure this dude has no health regeneration. Perfect. What is the weapon that we get? Nice, nothing. Okay. I still don't understand this video, why people were telling me they were getting like millions of DPS or something like that, or 100,000, 200,000, because I don't understand what I supposedly did wrong. Okay, I turned off the main attacks, which is bad, but like the enemies were still all dying, and if the enemies are dead, you can't deal more damage than that, like no matter how long it takes you, so I don't understand that. Yeah, I really don't understand that, I don't know. Let's go for the Kugels. What do you think of the blood-soaked chest piece? I don't even know what it is. You would need to explain that. What it does. So 20 minutes without regenerating health, I think we can do that. Let's get rid of that. So no damage taken. Damage taken is fine. Like, you can even heal up the health with potions and items from the floor. You're just not allowed to regenerate your health in any other means. Health reaching 3%. I wouldn't gamble on it. I don't think you're allowed to have that on your character while getting this achievement, but I don't know about it. To be honest, it's not like you usually take damage in this game. Later on, you know, early on, of course, it's hard, but like later on, it's like, yeah, nothing really happens. Damage-wise, that you would die. Duration for the summons, we don't really want to summon, so I don't care. But maybe we have to take it, but for now, I don't care. Man, the Phantom Needles really pissed me off now. And I was in such a good mood to make the video, and then everything just goes wrong. I don't know what's wrong with them. It could have been so much fun, because once they explode, and once they split up, I think they would have been a super fun, amazing weapon, and nothing works as intended. What are you supposed to build with the Shield Maiden? Defense and Shield Block. I would even just say Shield Block. Like, I wouldn't even focus on defense. Like, take it when it shows up, but focus on Shield Block. Because there are some upgrades where defense and Shield Block both appear. And you don't want that. Okay, I have a feeling only duration exists. Is that true? Or maybe it's duration on main weapon and summoning. Probably. There is no rush to take it, so I don't care. And I don't want to Google now. Too lazy. Base damage. Ah, that is... Is that the other one? Oh, man, now I'm confused. I just want to have both appear at once, you know, that I can see it. Lightning Affinity, nice. I still can't get over the fact that Lightning Affinity increases the attack speed of the Phantom Needles, but the multi-hit didn't. Okay, there we have both offered. Yeah, I'll take the base damage. That feels like way better. Man, that is so weird. That doesn't make any sense. Guten Abend. Balls. Yeah, well... I mean, if you have a lot of fantasy, those are balls, but this is definitely a ball. Technically, it's ball-shaped, you know, like a ball friend, but... it's a ball grabber. Similar enough. Works out. Oh yeah, maybe I should get the tickets right. Yeah, we'll just build whatever. If we get a golem, we'll get a golem. If we get random weapons, we'll get random weapons. I'm fine with that. Let's use the huge amount of level ups we usually get for once. And that that additional attacks doesn't count as additional attacks is so confusing. Why? Why? It's so stupid. I'm mad. Yes, I'm mad. I'm really mad about that. Ugh, Phantom Needles, what is wrong with you? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so what do we want to max out? Like, do we just go for the Kugel Blitz, or... I don't know. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. I think I'll just pick up all the tickets and see whatever weapons we get. Maybe we even go for 6 weapons. Which means we can't upgrade a majority of them. But we just let the game guide us, you know. We take whatever the game offers us. Yeah, let's actually do that. Why not? Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to take a lot of damage. Have to be careful. Goodbye, infant meat. Have a good one. That sounds weird. Hey. Hey. That is such a weird name. I'm not even gonna joke about that because that. No. Oh boy. Damage, there we go. Kicker balls? Yeah, almost. But I guess you can call them like that, yeah. I mean, but then you also should add the Kugel, right? Because Kugel is literally a ball. Do you have enough level ups to upgrade 6 weapons? To the max? I would assume so, right? Huh. Huh. The dude has taken 0 damage so far. That is insane. How many drops am I getting? That is not normal. Wait, what? There you go. That was a bunch of gold. Nice. Wait, but for real, how many drops am I getting? I banished movement speed, so the balls would now be bad if I take them. I kind of don't want to take them. Because we can't speed them up. Yeah, okay, I will take anything but the balls. So, like, whatever this gives us a ticket, maybe we just do a fun game and take always the first weapon. Unless it's a bad weapon. Oh yeah, guys, we'll do a challenge. Unless the challenge fails, and I'll tell you... Yeah, okay, ring blades. Should we just take them? Should we okay, well, you know what? You guys choose. You guys choose whatever you want to have. Whatever number I see the most, I'll choose. Well, if you want to vote. If just one person wants to vote, then you get to decide what I do. 3-1 Golem. Golem is not a number. So we have 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. I would say most people want 1. Yeah, I would say everyone wants 1. 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. Everyone is writing 1. Okay, let's go for 1. There's the Golem brother. So, did I take the... I took actually these Invocator's Grasp. Oh god, that's so bad. Because this doesn't really work on anything, and now I would want to have the balls, because they get buffed up by that. Partially. But, like, we don't have... I have movement speed banished, so it doesn't work. Man, it's fine. Do we go for the rolling ball or the slapping ball? Which one do you prefer? Because I can choose the upgrades depending on that. Do you plan playing more yet another zombie survivor? Yeah, 100%. I think the game blew my mind, because I don't like zombie, really, like the theme. I don't like, shooters in general. Like, it's not appealing to me. I like magical things, you know, stuff like that, fantasy stuff. That is more appealing to me. And when I played it, I had so much fun with it. I was kind of blown away. I never would have expected that. It completely... You know when you play a game and you forget about time? That is exactly what happened there. And I went in with the expectation that the game may be good, so I still want to show it off, you know, that people know about it. But I didn't expect that I would enjoy it. And that was insane. So yeah. Golem is still baller sometimes on this Golem. You guys actually want to go for the baller? Really? I thought you would go for the slapper. That is so much better. I mean, okay, sure, let's go for the baller. The Rolling Stone. Okay, what do you want next? Choose one. And tell me why it's Dragon Breath. Happy birthday, Dex. I'll note it for next year. You actually want to go for the balls. Guys, you realize I banished movement speed. We can't increase its rotation speed based on movement speed. You know that, right? Like, are you sure you want to go for that? Okay, now there we have other numbers. More balls, you just want balls. Wait, we have a full ball build. I just realized that. That's a ball, that's a rolling ball, that's a ball. Wait, how many balls can one man have? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my god, look at the ball power. What else is there in the game that gives you balls? Is there any other weapon? No, right? Is there one? Is there a main attack that would count as balls? I don't think so. Like, this is the closest that we get to balls because it's rolling around and doing its stuff. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure. Nice. Oh, Meteor Strike, you mean? Yeah, I would say those are balls. Oh, we have to go for them. We need to get them. Okay, now it will be a little bit difficult to get everything that I want to have. So, what do I double up and what do I lock? I think I want to do every other upgrades first. Yeah, that's better, and then I have a better overview. Because I'm not gonna check online for every single weapon what I want to do, like, no. Meteor Strike, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Additional attacks, beautiful. Shield main attack is a circle. Yeah, but she also has a shield bash. Which doesn't fit anymore. Like, if you want to say that works, then we may as well just stick to this character, right? Because I'm considering, do we just make a fun video out of this, or do we, like, do I make an own one but with a different character? But I think this works as baller. Everything that we have here. But Meteor Strike is needed. Did you complete the Lightning Strike achievement from the first map? I can't figure out to do 1.5. We've done that in a couple of videos. If you want, you can just check them out. There's also... there was a live stream where we did it, I think. And you don't need to do it on the first map, like, you can just do it anywhere. I mean, I personally recommend the first map because it's actually... Well, no, the second map is the best one. The second map is by far the best one to do it on. But I mean, okay, like 3 million, you hit that everywhere with Lightning Strike if you max it out. It's not a good weapon, but like, it hits so much that you still reach the damage. It's just not super amazing. Okay guys, do we want to have more balls, but tinier balls, or do we just want to go for something else? That's a good question. 1 HP skilled, yeah. Huge balls, you just want to go for size. More balls, more damage. But that's technically also not true. You know what? Let's go for movement speed. Yeah, but let's see what is the other one there for. Okay, like I found nothing in there that I would like, so I'll just take it now. Because otherwise I would have seen it by now. Let's just see what's in there. 6 HP, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You see, you need balls to do this build. Uh-oh. Yeah. Electrify chance. How about no? How about no? What happens if I decrease my HP? Do I just die? Or does it decrease a percentage of the base HP, of the current HP? Let's actually figure that out. I want to know that right now before I heal. Where is it? Where's the dedication? Oh! Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's the one. So, do we just die? No, nothing changed. Okay, it's good. It's good. Oh, wow, okay. Can the boss please die? Balls of Torment. If I make a video out of this, I'll call it Balls of Torment. That's amazing. Who said that? You got a shout out. Bad bot. Oh my god, that's amazing. Balls of Torment. No, we don't do this again. We go for more distance this time. Oh, that was amazing. Balls of Torment. Hey, it's so simple. Oh god. Okay, why do I take so much damage? That's a little bit too much. I have to be slightly more careful. Yo. Don't just randomly fall over, you spooked me. I mean, I'm not really standing still either way. Like, I'll equip it later on when I stand still, but for now, who cares? The fuck is that? Why? Why? Why would you ever do that? Why do I have to stand in it? That's disgusting. That is just... What is that? That is so disgusting. Just make it at least blue or pink or something, that it doesn't feel so... Wow. Wow, that... Okay, what are you doing? Spawn shadows near you that damage enemies and increase your block strength when you stand in it. Something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Ah, something is definitely wrong with you. No. More balls? Well, okay, can you actually consider this balls? I mean, technically speaking, yes. Okay, let's keep them. No bonus damage for all weapons. We'll keep the fart clouds. Sure. Ach, stop walking into me. I'm having fun over here. Okay, so Meteor Strike is balls. Did we miss anything else? And I don't mean do it in the you know, furthest away, meaning it could have, like, just like straight up a ball. Let's see. Oh my god, we have the upgrade for this one. Okay, that was close. Oh, that was really close. Yeah, maybe we want to wait until I get to upgrade something. What do we even... Oh, we want to upgrade the Golem, right? Yeah, to roll around. But we may get the wrong upgrade for the Golem, so that's bad. What would also be fine is Kugelblitz, of course. That is bad. Yeah, Kugelblitz is fine. And the Astronomer Balls, I mean, I'm fine with the Inner Circle. It kind of sucks, but it's more balls. And we are going for a full ball build. So yeah, let's do that. That is really good. Base damage? No. Nah. I don't even know what I should go for. There's a magnet, that's really good. I have to be careful. We don't want that, right? Yeah, it's kind of bad, but we have the Kugelblitz, that's good. So we can upgrade the Kugelblitz, worst case scenario. Like, we want to have the Meteor Strike, but yeah, the Golem is good now. Well... I don't know, I didn't really make the experience. Is it even possible to make the Golem good? Like, okay, with the slapping and extreme extent of when he rolls, he is insanely decent. But the problem is he still rolls for a long time. It just takes longer until he rolls again. That is, you know what? I'll just give you more rolling power. Yep. You're the Rolling Stone. Double the rolling power. Amazing. Totally. Okay. So we can also upgrade the Golem now. These two we can upgrade both, so... Oh my god, okay, it's the right... Wait. Why would you nerf rolling? What is the point of that? That's so bad. Yeah, sure. That hurts. Oh, that actually hurts. That's so bad. Like, the Slapper is just purely amazing. It nerfs rolling because you don't want it there anymore. And it also, like, it gives more area, which is amazing. And it gives it a burning chance, you know, only positives. The negative in there, it nerfs the rolling, which you don't want to have, so that's good. It's positive for you. And for... Well, let's go for one more orb, I guess, then. Yeah, sure. And for the Golem, it kind of backfires a little bit. Wait, do I have the ball on 6? Yeah, okay. Come on, Meteor Strike. It doesn't want to show up. I'm sorry. We can't do it. I mean, we have a few more tickets, but not that many. We have... Did I just walk into an enemy? Oh yeah, I did. I may actually die. I may actually die. Does this count as... Dying doesn't count as health regeneration, right? Because I was, like, really careless because I didn't care. Which is the point of saying you're careless, that you don't care. So it's kind of pointless to say that twice. But I don't care. Does area make Golem bigger? Not Golem himself, but his slapping area. When he slaps. And do the Golem slaps. Firing frequency? Sure. Sure. I would be... Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Dude, it's already so insane. It's really a nutty. Okay, do we only have that in there? I will roll for... Oh, these are two belong together, so damage on summons. Now let's go for the main weapon. I wonder, wait, does damage on summons also apply to the main weapon? Because it is a summon weapon, right? So I could have just taken that and also increased the damage of the Golem and lost only 5% bonus. Well, that would have been fine with me. I wonder. I do wonder. Is there even a good upgrade for this? More orbs. More attack speed. More attack speed for the summons and movement. Sure. Doesn't really help a lot with the Golem. But sure, why not? Roll duration. Ah, that's what we wanted. There's a potion. Attack speed and rolling cooldown, that is the opposite of what we want. So let's go for area. What is the achievement that I'm going for? Right now we are going for 20 minutes with no health regeneration. So over here, this has to be at 0. And I hope that revivals didn't mess with it, because revivals ruined, I think, some of the achievements, if I remembered right. I think I want the other one. Firing frequency, sure. The Golem. What is he even doing? He's so confused. He's like a lost child. Mommy, 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 mommy. Just like a child, you know. That's exactly what they do. First they cry, then they roll around on the floor. That's actually, I think every parent will agree to that. Oh my god. Let's get back to the magnitude. Was by simply not getting hit for 20 minutes. I don't know how it's possible to have 0 health regeneration. I mean, I think, honestly, it's really hard. Like, once you are maxed out, it's really hard in this game to die. And that's the only reason why I was so careless. Though I may regret this, but like 20 minutes without getting, health regeneration is like, not even the major bosses spawn before that, right? Golem is like a dead bush in the wind, yeah. It's one of these, what are they called? The bushes in the USA that destroyed all the farm stuff. With W something, I think. I don't have the brain right now. I thought the achievement was only doable on Cleric. I mean, it's doable on anyone who doesn't have health regeneration. If the Cleric has 0 health regeneration, it works on him. But this dude also has 0 health regeneration. Cleric has health regeneration, but then it doesn't even work there. Hey Dex, I'm on the final grind, only 3 achievements left. Nice, I'm at 4 right now. Oh, it's a boss, I have to check. Sure. That was fast. Well, I guess if you have that many weapons, you would kind of expect that, right? Summon a skeleton. No. Well, actually, I don't need the electrify chance anymore. Wait, I just did you notice something? Every single ball that we have has to do with electrifying. This one can electrify, this one can electrify now that it rolls around, this one can electrify when you get the upgrade. Yeah, let's keep that then. Sure. We have some shocking balls here. How do you shock someone with your balls? You just gotta set them hard enough. That's how it works. That's where can I find the game? Just Google it. Oh, come. Like, I don't mind answering a question, but like, that's faster than just asking. Does anyone want to hear that joke? Oh god, no. No. Didn't I was about to read actually a comment of yours and then a boss appeared. Imagine being able to take Kugel Blitz 3 times instead of 3 different skills. Honestly, that would be amazing. Like, just having 6 of the same weapons and you max out all of them, that would be a lot of fun, I think. I mean, as long as the game doesn't die, you know. That would be even more fun, so yeah, I'd be up for that. I heard modding is a thing in this game, by the way, so maybe one day I'll do a few videos where we just, like, have 20,000 tickets. Well, the point being enough. You know, and then we get the same weapon 6 times. Just imagine the Meteor Strike video, but then 6 times the amount. Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be so beautiful. How many subscribers to face reveal? So okay, I would say around. I want to be conservative, so 4.2 trillion. Yeah, that sounds good to me. 0.69. I love watching the access try. I just bought this game yesterday. There are a lot of fun things you can do in this game, for sure. Wish they would let you skip weapon pickup or rerolls if you don't like any weapons. It's a problem. Yeah, I agree with that. I wished it would just have rerolls there. Like, why are there no rerolls? I don't understand that. It's so frustrating when you want to go for a fun build and then you get forced into something you don't want to have. Because, flash news, it's no fun anymore then, you know? I'm merging Halls of Torment Garlic with 6 weapons, just one. What is it even called? The Light Aura. I'm not even sure if you want to have 6 of those, because it's really hard to see them. It's like, what comes to my mind when I can have 6 weapons is something like the ring blades, right? Where we already have a shitload of weapons on the screen, but now imagine 6 times that amount. Of course, the Kugel Blitz here, because it's so insane already that if you have 6 times the amount, well, I mean, 6 golems also, that could actually make them good, like comparable to a normal weapon. Just 6 of them. Just 6 of them. They're surprisingly doing well. The thing is, when you have the upgrades in this game, like enough upgrades bought from the shop and items, it's not hard and it's not challenging. Like, some of the videos where we go for a singular weapon, they look difficult, but it's only because we go for a singular weapon. You know? So if you have multiple weapons, it becomes really hard to, like, die. To say it stupidly. Like, even in this run here, the only reason why I died is because I was looking at chat and walking around, and we only have 300 HP, right? And we don't even have good weapons. This is horrible for, like, distant clears. And this is top tier, but our main weapon is also incredibly good. Half of humanity subscribing seems doable. We don't have 8 trillion. We have 8 billion in the world. We need 1,000 the amount of people times English hard. Electrified chance, I don't care. I don't even know what is an upgrade in their S9. You know, the joke was that I will not do a face reveal. That was the point that I wanted to make. Damage sure. Yeah, I tried watching Asman's video on it, couldn't get past calling it transfixiation. He always does that, and I mean, obviously, you know, if you say you don't want to watch that because you dislike that, that is your opinion. You know, that's totally fine. You know, everyone obviously chooses who they watch based on their personal interests. I don't see a problem with it. Like, the reason why you do stuff like that is you get people to point it out and feel emotions, okay? As stupid as it sounds, when someone gets, is it called aggravated? Or you could call it engaged in any way, shape or form, you're doing a good job as a content creator, because even if it's like, if you're mad but not angry, okay, just mad, it's still, you feel engaged. It's why people enjoy drama so much. They love to care about something that doesn't, like in general everyone, that doesn't matter to them at all, right? Because you feel emotions. It's just nicer than feeling nothing. And yeah, it works. Because you have some people that will point it out and will say, hey, you dingus. And if you ask them, okay, take wrestling, okay? Everyone knows it's fake. They even said it's fake. I mean, not that it was a secret. Everyone knows that, but no one cares. That enjoys it. Because the point is not that you have something real. The point is just you want to feel emotions. With emotions is anything. It could be entertainment, could be anger because your favorite wrestler fake lost. Doesn't matter. Who cares? You know? And you know, it's things like these, so I'm not bothered with them, and also doing things. Okay, if something is intentionally chosen wrong just to mess with people, to get them angry, that's not a point where I get angry, where I will actually turn off a video, you know. But the thing is, in some of my videos, I did some very stupid things, but because my brain shut off and misunderstood something, or I didn't think about something, you know. So it's always a little bit of a hard call. Why is there a ball cloud? Did you see that there were like 3 of them? Is this affected by attack speed? I wonder. I don't think so. It's set right. Let's just take it. Oh my god, we have electrified balls. Wait, what? Why can you get magma fists now? Why can you get both of them? Huh? Before one locked away the other. Like, what? I mean, I'm playing on the beta, so I don't know beta, butter, was auch immer. But like, huh? Since when? Interesting. I mean, we'll go for the electrified balls, but yeah, interesting. Oh! Nice, we got the achievement, and even an achievement sound. Is it normal? That was the first time I got the achievement sound. Are you a butter tester? Yes, I'm the butter tester. Wait, that sounds so bad. It sounds so wrong. What is butter? Butters is butter. That's a South Park episode or something, I swear to god. It has to be, if not then they have to make one. Somehow it keeps breaking. I don't know. There are a bunch of issues in this game, sadly, because they make it a little bit hard to create content on it. But obviously, this is the content creator perspective. It doesn't matter, you know, if you just want to have fun in the game. I got Vampire Survivors 3 to 4 days ago. I heard that voice a lot. Which voice? Are you talking about the butter? You're not supposed to hear that in your head. New Steam UI, right? Wait, but I got achievements that recently, I could swear. Last time you said that Hall of Torment is uninspired and uninterested when you're playing changed. Huh? Uninspired that you are not interested in continuing playing it? I don't think I ever said that. Like, I'm pretty sure I never said this. The thing is, what I talked about, and you see this very often in games that came out of the Vampire Survivors hype, is they, obviously, the point is, we copy the game as an element, you know? It's similar to Age of Empires, StarCraft, right? They are the same element, but they are highly different. Or Terraria and Minecraft, you know, where people said, oh, one is the clone of the other. No, it's not a clone. We copy certain elements. So, that I have zero problem with, you know, that doesn't bother me at all. What is a problem for me, or what annoys me, is when you have the elements already given, or the features, and then you don't use them. Because there's no excuse to not use them when they are simple, you know. Because it's already given. And those are things that can bother me, when I play a game and you don't have that. But like, I never said I would be done with the game. The main thing that also changed were potions. I mean, that added a huge amount of content to the game. But yeah. Like, I think the game, as it is right now... Well, okay, before the potions. I would have rated it a 4 out of 10. Maybe. There are very good sides to it, but it's like it's a typical game where you have potential, you know. Killing an enemy has a chance to recover HP, we don't need anything. Yeah. Like, the main thing is it has potential. And I made a list on YouTube where, like, someone asked what I would change in the game or add in the game. And you can do so much with that. But yeah. Like, when some people said this game is better than Vampire Survivors, then, like, the only thing I can say is, like, did you even play the game? Like, these things are not comparable. You're comparing a game that is out for almost 2 years, that has every feature that is in the game here, but more, with each other. That's, like, that's maybe a little bit too much for my taste. Okay, these all suck. I'll just go for the crit, yeah. You know, like if you say, okay, personal preference, I like the graphics more, that's a whole different world, right? Like that is personal preference. But objectively speaking, about the feature and things like that, these two worlds are just not comparable. Oh, nice. There we go. I should have doubled the last one, by the way. I kind of wanted to do that and I forgot about it. I'll take the base damage. I don't even know why I should have taken the electrified chance, I think. It doesn't really matter because we just finished the game. Now we have the achievement and then we go to the next achievement. We need 3 more and I don't know what those are. They may also be super easy. When is it worth going for a ticket or magnet? So ticket is usually when you need another weapon or when you need another upgrade and you can't kill a boss in time. Like if you know you only go for 2 weapons and the bosses will spawn and give you everything, then you don't need to go out and pick it up, right? Doesn't make a difference. The thing is, additional weapons are also mainly only worth it if you can upgrade them, if you have enough level ups. Because otherwise you just clutter the level up screen. But if you're forced to take bad level ups because you don't have more weapons, then rather take another weapon. 20 minutes to dawn got an update. Yeah, I think I made a video on that. On the update. Pretty sure. With the sword. Weapons and Halls of Torment that are essentially different to weapons of Vampire Survivors. Okay, so like, so this is a topic that I really dislike a little bit because it's so difficult to distinguish weapons. If you look at every single weapon in Vampire Survivors, Halls of Torment, every single game that you can think of, and now remove the graphics and only look at their shapes, you know, and what they do, and you will realize a majority of the weapon, even within the same game, are hella identical what they do, you know. So you see, and this is where it gets a little bit difficult because I don't really care about that side at all. I rather care about the entire game element, like what is in there that keeps me playing. And I always use Vampire Survivors as the base form comparison because, in my opinion, if you have a game that starts off like this, then I can expect that you at least have the ideas taken out of there, right? That is the point of copying. That you copy something and you do it better, because that way you build on something. Yeah. Like, that doesn't mean you have to copy every single element, but something as simple as the very first card that we get here. After you kill a boss, you have a card on the stage. Why don't you do it like the Arcana and Vampire Survivors, where you get to choose the first one freely, just out of all of them, that you can just start the run as you want it to be. That is like one thing I really don't understand why that's not the case. Also lies, Mio. You got all of them. Sure, nice, perfect. But that's a baller build, nice. And like, this is the thing where people can argue with me, of course. If they like graphics more, again, that is subjective. If they like music more, that is subjective. I think Vampire Survivors has one of the most beautiful music out there, especially for such a cheap game. Then there's also music quality, where, for example, another zombie survival game that we just played, dude, you need to start the game and just listen to the quality of the music. It feels like you're sitting in a sound studio. It's so incredibly well done. It's insane. And for example, Halls of Torment gives me old vibes, dungeon vibes. Something where if I boot up Diablo 2, and mind you, I don't have too much experience in the game, but even me, it puts back into that. And one of my favorite moments in this game is when the boss fight starts and the music shifts and it goes into this dum, 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 dum. Well, it doesn't sound like that, but you know, it hypes you up. And that is amazing. So there are different elements to how you can do everything. But yeah. Let's see. What comments do we have? How mad do I have to get? Oh, how many subscribers till feed reveal? I mean, you just have to pay for my only feeds. and then you get them. It's that simple. Water butter, margarine letter. Was it worth going for? Oh yeah, we had that. Our weapons also Torment. We had that. The thing is, it also always depends on the game, because if you play something like a zombie game and you go for way too crazy weapons that don't fit the theme, it also, you know, like, I don't know, having suddenly a laser gun I think would feel wrong there maybe. What are you saving the last reroll potion for? I have no idea yet. I have no idea either way. We just wanted to finish this run, we got the achievement already, I could have quit out. Oh yeah, Fire Affinity. I think I'll go for the Meteor Strike, like I take something in there, maybe. Let's actually get this finished. Dude, why is my game so laggy? Are you noticing that? Like how slowly I move. Huh. Yeah, let's make them as big as possible. We already did attack speed, so let's just make them as big as possible. You'll be sad to use get game to run for me to picture just reason the game keeps running in the background. Leave, press Alt and Enter, leave the full screen mode. That may fix it for you. This is minus area, we don't care about that, but we'll go for base area. I'm curious, do you think it's possible to take 6 different skills and level them up to 10 tier? Yeah, of course, you can do that. Especially when you banish other skills, you can definitely do that. The thing is, it's just not really worth it, because you don't even get enough tickets to get their secondary upgrades. For some weapons, that's fine, like for the Golem, you only want one of them. But for most weapons, you want to have double ones, and you only get 3 plus 6, 9 tickets here. So, yeah, that's not a lot. Like, I mean, you can still do it. I wonder if there's a new mechanic, the abstraction of the weapons you talked about isn't in Vampire Survivors. Okay, let's talk about the weapons. So let's check it out, what weapons exist here, and that mechanic may not exist in Vampire Survivors. Arcane Splinters. Let's skip that one because I think that's complicated. Astronomer Orbs, King Bible, simple. Dragon's Breath. Let's skip that one. Kugelblitz. I would say Kugelblitz is similar to Rune Tracer, but Kugelblitz does more, which is the amazing. Like, that is actually really nice, you know, it does more. Similar to Meteor Strike, it's just, you just throw balls around, but then they can explode and burn, you know, it's more. Lightning Strike is Lightning Ring. The Meteor Strike, technically speaking, Meteor Strike is nothing different than Lightning Strike as well, because in Vampire Survivors it has AoE. So even though the animation looks different, it's still technically speaking the same thing. Phantom Needles is Magic Wand, Radiant Aura is Garlic, Ring Blades is Cross. Golem doesn't exist, there are no summons that walk around. But technically speaking, the Golem just rolls around you, so he's like a King Bible. And then sometimes he attacks in a cone shape. So yeah. Transfixion doesn't exist in that way, I would say. Right? Because you can shoot out, like, well, technically speaking, Transfixion is exactly the same as the knives, but then you have, like, it shoot out in 3 angles if you total, if you have all upgrades. So yeah, it's not the same, it's different, but technically speaking, the weapon is the same. I would say Arcane Splinter is probably the most creative one. Yeah. But like, try to come up with your own weapon and you'll see how difficult this is. It's way easier to take something that already exists and then add your own unique twist to it. Like, I really love this trade mechanic with upgrading them and choosing it. I really like that, because you keep the weapon but you make it better in a way. And this is how you can make it unique. That's what I meant. Like, you don't have to change the entire thing. Just copy it and make it better. Or different in a way. Which is also better because you don't get to play always the same stuff, you know. Transfixion is kind of like Arrow in Vampire Survivors. No, I would say Knives. I would say Knives is closer to it. I mean, technically speaking, both work exactly the same, right? Even the Arrow works like the knife. Just that it shoots singular bullets, yeah. Like, that's what I mean. Even within the same game, you can have the same weapons if they just have different functionalities. Kugelblitz is Fire Wand maxed out? No, I wouldn't say that. Kugelblitz is more like a moving center water. Actually, Kugelblitz is really similar to... What is it called? The shit weapon from the dragon, the Hydra. Geronton. What is the weapon called? The bracelet, right? Because the bracelet moves out, and it grows in size the further it goes out, so that's not the same thing. But yeah, that's actually very similar to each other. Kugelblitz equals Hellfire with extras. Yeah, that's true. It's like a Hellfire with the fire explosions, I would say. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, sure. I've tried coming up with new weapons, I can't. It's difficult, but if you look at the new releases of Vampire Survivors, it's a good indicator on what you may need. There are definitely new concepts of weapons you can do that could be very interesting. What about a weapon that gets fired whenever an enemy dies? That's a nightmare to balance. Oh my god, that would actually be like a real nightmare, Jesus Christ. Or what about... So one thing I never understood is that rarely exists in any of these games is a chain lightning effect. So you have a weapon that jumps from enemy to enemy. Does it exist in Vampire Survivors? I don't think so, right? Even with the electrifying weapons, it still hasn't happened. Where are the thumbs up here, I wonder? Are they hidden? I mean, I don't even see them. Oh yeah, we have 38. The people can now thank Janine because now that I was over there, I clicked on the add button. Hey, listen, I never click on that, okay? And it was just glowing up. Sorry, guys. Corpse explosions. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Or even just minions you could put into Vampire Survivors, for example. But like entirely new weapons, it's really hard to do that. It's so hard. And personally speaking, like when I say one game copied another, that's not an insult. Do that. Like this is literally my expectation that you do that. The thing is rather, you have to do it better, of course. Let's actually take these people. So, what is the damage on you now? What did I do? Huh? Hello? Do your damage! Huh. Well, I've never seen that before. Really? How? Huh? Did I do something? I mean, it dealt damage so far. 3, 6, 4, 7, 7, 9. Let's actually check this out if this goes up. 3, 6, 4, 7, 7, 9. 3, 6... It gets thrown out. So at least it gets cast. That's good. Does it do any damage though? It does do damage. Ay, man. I'll not complain. It happens. It happens. It's an early version of the game, okay? It happens. That's kind of funny though. Does it actually deal damage? Oh, I just took damage though. Careful. Where is it here? 368089. I don't have a revival left. Okay. And I saw the hand, and I was looking at it, and you know this moment when you're struck, like, just, like, starstruck, and you look at it, and it's just, it gets you. How long? Can you keep going? Golem? Can I maybe move? Can I press something to get him? No! Oh, I pressed enter. That would have been funny to just watch a golem slap the boss to death. I would have waited here. Meteor Strike just doesn't have stats. Yeah, we had a video on it recently. It has stats. Like, it has damage stats. I bet he's clenching. I was clenching my butt, yeah. Let's see. Why do you not have stats? We had a video recently. I'm pretty sure we had damage in there because I was looking at it. Weird stuff. Like where one of the tier 9 Radiant Aura upgrades is listed as tier 11. Like those things don't bother me, right? Because it's a type where it's like, it doesn't matter. But then there are things where the description is entirely wrong and you don't know what you're getting. That is more bothersome to me. It's also not the biggest deal ever, but yeah. Take a total of 15,000 damage as Warlock. Okay. Block 90 attacks in one run. No, I don't feel like it. Purchase 40 items from the Wellkeeper. I guess I have to buy them. Okay. I don't even have that much money. Wait, what? Did I really buy 12 items there? I guess. Okay. Nice. So, Sorceress or Warlock? Well, let's do the blocking. Okay? Let's do the blocking. So we go for a full block build. So you are out. Block strength. Wait, is it blocking? It was blocking, right? Yeah. I'll keep that either way. Is there a good blocking one? Let's go full healing. Why not? Yeah, makes more sense, I think. Sure. Increases by movement. Huh. Interesting. So what do you have here? Nothing. Oh yeah, every time we... Oh wow, that's insane. Okay, and here we have... So we can either go for the fart cloud, but I have to stand inside it. Yeah, that's bad. That will never happen. Let's go for the healing here. You know what? Let's actually go for full block power. Yeah, as much blocking as possible. Now we'll also go through the items again, just to see if there's something in there. I guess I can just pick whatever then. I like crits. No, I like the base damage more. Okay, like, that is so pathetic. Sure. Anything with blocking. Don't care. Okay, sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Do I even want to have anything for blocking? Right, because I want the enemies to hit me as much as possible. But not all the time. I'm currently thinking. We are sinking, we are sinking. What are you thinking about? Yeah, I'm actually considering not to take no other weapon that I can keep the enemies alive and just constantly take damage. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's only 90 blocks, yeah. Like, look at this. 0 blocks, nice. I mean, I can just take whatever weapon, right? Yeah, I'll just... That's like the worst weapon to take. Okay, I'll take whatever weapon that is not directly next to me. Yeah, let's do that. 90 blocks, you're right. Like, I can just walk through a couple of enemies and we're done with that. Once I have the block up. So, and until then, we have a good weapon to... What is with these weapons? Just give me... I want something exciting. What is something exciting? What is an exciting weapon right now? Was the blocking with sorcerers? Yeah. You're exciting. So we want to have a huge amount of block strength. You know what? There may be a different kind of block strength as well with some upgrades, so I'll wait. I'll not double that. But let's go for as much as possible. Sure. Yep. Defense is good, yeah, I agree. Health regeneration as well. I'm just wondering if I want to have additional weapons or not, if I even care about that. Not really, right? How much do I heal? Not really a lot. Sure. Dedication 6 can give you 6 block. Okay, I can double that. That's fine. Sure. How is this strong? Okay, I will definitely banish the pickup range though. I will never ever need that. Just get the achievement and quit the level? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Actually, wait. Can't these? They don't deal a lot of damage, right? Yeah, I can block all of that. Wait, stop shooting. Here. Well, okay, not all of that. Block strength. I mean, I want to... Well, I can take this either way, right? Yeah, okay, this has block strength as well, so let's take that now. That's what I was looking for, if dedication on all levels has block strength or not. So, the way block strength works is... it used to be different, but I think if you have the same amount of block strength as the enemy has damage, then you have a 50% chance to block it. I think at one point it used to be that it always blocks it, and they changed that because it was too overpowered. But I would I would need to read the wiki on that, what it reads nowadays. And then you also have to trust the wiki. I think it actually shows it when you pick it up, right? Like, I think. Weak is +2, normal is +3, and strong is +4. But this is always set in stone, right? Like, when it reads strong, it will always be strong. When it reads weak, it will always read weak. I'm pretty sure. Double dedication, protection, 2, 3, 4 for max block. Okay. I'll check out the stats there, if that lines up, but I'm pretty sure you're right. First stage is good for blocking. Yeah, I think it would have been a lot better than here. Can I somehow see how much we block, by the way? I can't, right? I mean, the skeletons are also weak. There's so much blocking going on. You just hear the ding, 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 ding. Let's go for damage. Damage. I mean, we have 2 revivals, right? Like, I can just die. Not that I want to. Yeah, it's character dependent. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Dude, we blocked so much already. I would say we are 20 at least. Probably. That's a really close one. Okay, is it just me or do I feel like I'm not leveling up? Jesus Christ, that was ballsy. I have to upgrade the main weapon. Like, I'm doing everything but that. We could also just go for that, right? Yeah, let's go for that a little bit. Oops. You've been wondering what a defensive build looks like? I think you need to do this on the Shield Maiden on map 1. And you just go full armor and block strength. Like, I think you can take this to ridiculous levels, where enemies just won't hit you anymore. Except, like, super rarely. Movement speed increase your... Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, I just walked into someone. I mean, I should walk through the enemies when we have block strength maxed out. So, I don't know. It would have been maybe better to just focus on level ups instead. You know, to get everything maxed out, and then we just spam through the enemies. And to take a stronger second weapon than the Kugelblitz. The Lightning Strike. Yeah, Kugelblitz would have been a good one, for example. Pierce, sounds good. I think Pierce is at least that you get like +1 chain effect. But I'm not too sure how that works, because the main weapon of this character works really weirdly. Because there's also effect on hit chance, but I think that's for electrifying, if I'm not mistaken. You're probably 2/3 finished with the achievement. Yeah, I kinda also think that. Like, we blocked so much when we walked through the enemies. I don't think it will take a long time. But at the same time, you know, I'm on my last revival, so I don't want to die, and then we are super far off. Attack speed, health regeneration, additional attacks is good. Let's just clear a few amounts, like a few enemies. Wow, Jesus Christ. Okay, they deal a lot of damage, these gargoyles. I didn't expect that. Okay, well, that's the last revival. Yeah. Should have just taken a proper weapon. Okay, can we just kill this boss, please? The issue is it takes so long. It's like not even worth it to focus on him. Have you heard of Raven's Watch? Never heard of that before, no. Oh my god, the second boss spawned. But the first boss doesn't elite. Okay, you know, the moment you like kinda have no more of these equipments. Oh god, this is so shit. Oh, that's horrible. But yeah, the moment you don't have them anymore, it's really not that easy. 4 block strength and health regeneration. I guess, yeah, you're right, we doubled that. 4 is the most. Yeah, sure, let's do that. There we go. How much block strength do we have right now? 66. Oh yeah, it reads it down there. Do you see that? So 100% block chance for 17 damage or less. 66 damage has a 50% block chance. So only 17 or less is currently blocked at 100%. And I think these gargoyles do 23, but that's after the reduction. Maybe the heads would work. Well, that was a block. I would need to see how much damage they do when they hit me. I didn't see it. It doesn't even matter when we see it, because it's reduced damage, so we can't really use that. I think a very easy way to do it is the second boss, because the balls are super weak, so you can just walk on his balls, and yeah. Like, that actually works. Not that you really want to wait until then, but it works. Okay, now let's focus on the boss. But I should have upgraded the weapons a little bit more and waited with the block strength. I'm also kinda just like, hey, I'm ready to take the magnet here. More defense and block strength, sure. We have to keep in mind this is my last revival. This is health. I want to have the other one, so I'll just roll. I'll just roll again. I'll just roll again. No, that's not what I meant with other one. Actually, okay, this may be the only one that is in here. Okay, and then we go for weapon on it effect. Sure. That sounds good. So, how are we doing? Okay, I see. I think we blocked all of the schools there. Okay. Ah, that one hit me, but it was super rare. Like, it was only after, like, what, 8 hits or so. Not bad. I'm more surprised that we don't have it yet. That was a double block. That was not a block. I have to be careful when it's not a block, because they deal a lot of damage. That was a block. How hard can... Is it... Am I on the right character? I kind of start feeling like I'm on the wrong character. Use Shadow Cloak though. Yeah, but Shadow Cloak... So, Shadow Cloak gives 10 block strength, so it's 4 more. But only while you're inside of it. And we have to keep moving with these boots, so that kind of really sucks to combine those two things. It's only 4 more block strength, right? It's not a big difference, but you need to constantly walk into the balls. The field balls. Okay, let's actually go for a good weapon here, because like I'm trying a little bit. Nice. I mean, the lightning ring is not a bad weapon. It will clear enemies if you focus on it, but it's not a great weapon. Double block, 1 block, 1 damage taken. Kind of a bad trade. There's the next boss. We can just upgrade the lightning strike with that, by the way. So, oh, there we go. Nice. That means that is the final achievement now. With the Warlock, right? What do we need to do? Tank a certain amount of damage. Yeah, now it's 16. Take a total of 15,000 damage over all runs. Okay, let's think about this. Let's start easy where we don't have a lot, the boots. So we want to take a lot of damage. That means we don't really care about damage reduction at all. We care about healing. There are no boots that we care about. Yep, so I'll go for the movement speed one. Wait a second, I gotta look for something. Where's my... There we go. Just restart and die. It took me like 10 minutes. Well, I guess you ain't wrong. Okay, let's take everything that has health. Boots, do we have any health boots? Nope. Do we have anything that gives health here? Nope. Do we have anything that gives health here? Yep. Okay. Do we have anything that gives health here? Nope. Do we have anything that gives health here? Nope. Do we... Yeah, there is one. There we go. Okay. Oh, then I should go for the Seal of Rebirth, right? How do we get money? Huh. This takes way too long. Seal of well, I guess I can just still equip it in case it happens. Seal of Rebirth. Seal of Rebirth. Seal of... What did I just equip? Am I stupid? There. Okay, let's go. To go faster on the mobs? I don't think we have to go fast on the mobs, right? Okay, after this run, remove block, strength, and armor. He's twerking. Do, 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 do. 29 seconds. Okay, I wonder if we can speed this up if we remove the block strength and defense. If that makes a significant difference or not. So let's go for defense. Block strength. Anything else? Not really, right? No. Okay. Let's see if we can do it faster than 29 seconds. Okay, they kind of spawned really far away. Well, if I have to move into them, that's way better. That means I do want to have the necklace that you mentioned with the movement speed. If you want to min-max it. So how much do we have here? 18 seconds. Jesus Christ, that's a huge difference. Okay, so let's go over there. Warlock. Movement speed. This one also gives defense, these two. The thing is, okay, we could remove that, but like we would take more runs, so it would be better time-wise. But I don't... oh. I don't think it's better overall. I had a chili... I had a chili burger earlier, and I don't know if you know that, but you sometimes, you know, you burp. But it's not even burping, right? But like when the air comes up, but you don't burp, but it burns your entire throat. That happened to me. Well, we just finished it. We just took 5k in a few seconds. Wow. Well, that was it. GG. The strat is also best for 1k healing? How? Oh, I guess it considers it as healing, you're right. I guess you're right. Okay, well, I mean, I'm kind of sad also because now it's faster done than I expected. Okay, so my final verdict, because there was also like said today that, you know, that I talk badly about Halls of Torment and stuff like this. And I think, so in general, whenever you hear a statement about a game, you have to view the game not in an isolated state of itself, but in comparison. But you also always have to consider that the view on the game is its current state. So if you say, the game is not great because you don't have enough characters, like I'm making something up right now, and the game has 3 characters, then for you, you also need to understand and know, but it just doesn't have enough characters. That's an objective statement, right? Like, but if it's early on and you don't expect many characters, that doesn't change anything about the fact that there are not enough in there. Now, I don't mean this about Halls of Torment, because I actually think it has a lot of characters in here, and what I like about them is the weapons matter. They are important. They are not insignificant, and no one else can build them. That's what I love here. That it makes them feel unique, you know? And this is something that I hate or dislike in other games, even Vampire Survivors, that the characters don't feel unique. Now, to be fair, in Vampire Survivors, characters have unique stats and effects on them, which makes them feel unique, but not the weapon themselves. And that's, for example, the stuff that I like. But like, all in all speaking, I think the game definitely needs polishing. I think the game needs a lot more content. I would currently rate it on the entire market, like out of I would say a 4 out of 10. But if the developer sticks to it and adds more maps to it, adds more mechanics, features, for example the potions, okay? Go back, well, no, I would say now it's a 5 out of 10 with the potions. Yeah, something like that can already give you a point, because just like compare the runs before the potion to after the potion. How much has changed? How many builds or attempts you can do now where you max out different things? Like I was doing the Phantom Needles today, and you can go for range and attack speed, or you can go for attack speed and crit. So one is for mass clear, the other is for boss nuke, you know, and it's a fun experience to do that. So all in all, I would say the game is solid, but it's like when I read comments like it's better than Vampire Survivors or this and that game, I'm like you haven't played the other game if you say that. Like this is just not comparable. So a game that I'm looking out for, like in future updates, I will definitely play it. I will finish the series where we max out individual weapons with the potions, because that has been a huge amount of fun to do that. And yeah, I just hope that like addicting stuff like the potions is added more. That would be great. Just something where the content is added and you come back for it to play more, which it's complicated to do. It would need to have something maybe unique to it, like a fast play mode that is only 15 minutes long, and at the end of 15 minutes you get a unique upgrade that you don't get any other way, that takes it to a whole new level. Something that I love, and League of Legends also just did that, is there's a 2v2v2v2 mode, and after the rounds you either get to buy or you get a unique upgrade that nowhere else in the game exists, and it gives you crazy stuff like every hit reduces the cooldown of your abilities or something like that, you know. That is the equivalent strength of a character ability, which is insane. Like Master Yi has that. When he hits, he reduces the cooldown of one of his abilities by 1 second every hit. So that's insane that anyone can have that randomly, you know. And having a gambling feature like that in an infinite run, but that ends every... Make it even 5 minutes, right? You can make it 5 minutes, you get to pick a card to just spice it up and have something interesting, amazing. Take a look at the game... Oh, I'm so bad with names. You know what? Okay, so to talk about this, I would like to actually show off the game. That we are all on the same page. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why do I suck with names so much? Guys, do you know what I'm talking about? Where you walk over the map? Where you select the map, what path you take? Roganesia, there we go. Okay, let me show you what I mean. Like, just what, there are mods? Oh, there's a workshop! Oh my god, I have to check this game out again. Okay, so let me just show you quickly. Okay, so what I mean is, like, the possibilities. This is a game that I also... What? What do you mean, new profile? Uh-huh. You know who I am, right? Okay, oh my god. Like, as in, you remember who I am. Okay, it has stuff still. Okay, so, take a look at this, okay? The way it works here in the story mode is you can select a map, and this one is like a way too long map, but it's a lot of fun. And, so you get to this map, and... Why is there the black bars at the top? I think something weird is going on. This usually doesn't happen. Yeah, I think it's something about maybe options. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so, and do you see that? How you have a selection here where you can look at the map and you take certain paths, and then here you get just gold, here you get a chest with unique stuff in it, here you fight hordes, I think, no, a stronger enemy, here you fight an elite, this is random, the achievements are kind of annoying, but there's so much that you can do in general, and adding an excitement like this is just so much fun. And for example, then there is another mode, if you have enough of that, because it's just like, you know, a little bit too much, Survivors mode. Hey, take a guess what it is, it's endless, you know? But it works different, because you randomly pick up chests that have unique upgrades, and you can make some insane stuff with that. Amazing fun games, top tier graphics, like I'm really a big fan of that. But this is what I mean when I say, you can add a lot of very exciting features on top of that, and I think this is what the game mainly needs right now to stick out from the rest. On its own, it's a fun experience, worth the money, I'm not denying the money, but what I mean is, you have to add more to it that people don't stop after 3 days and then they disappear. And then all you can hope for as a developer is another big streamer picks it up in the future, or the same streamer again, so people come back. But yeah, like, it's definitely a lot of fun. It's worth the money, that's like, yeah, but if you objectively argue every single point, I think it's lacking. But a 5 out of 10 is a solid rating. Like, most of the games that I've been sent to, that I've received, I would put at maybe 2 out of 10 at best. Something like, whatever I look out for a game is hitboxes, and this game does hitboxes really well. That's already 1 point on its own, just because most suck at that so badly. You have 7 characters to begin with, a lot of fun, you know, that you have so many of them. Equipment, I love that. I recommended this to Vampire Survivors a year ago, even longer than that. It still hasn't happened, sadly. Yeah, no, I think it's solid. But I think it has to pick up in speed now to do something exciting that doesn't feel like it's a minor extension to the game. So for example, adding now 1 character and 1 map to it, in my opinion, would be the wrong path. Because if I was done with the game, this wouldn't be enough for me to open up the game again. Like, I would need something more exciting, and the longer I don't open it up, the longer it's out of my mind and the less likely I will be to revisit it. That's how I think about it, yeah. Did you hear about the Steam lawsuit? Never heard of that, no. Hot devs confirmed they won't do endless. You don't have to do endless, you can do it in different ways. You know, because pure endless is completely annoying and boring. It's no fun. Like, I think the endless mode in the Roganese that we just checked out is one of the best endless modes I've ever seen. Because it adds a unique twist, but the enemies scale up rapidly, but you don't feel punished. So yeah. Okay, but that was it. We finished faster than I thought it would be. I hope you're having a good weekend, a good day. See you tomorrow, and I'm out. Bye bye.